We've come to the part of our service that we're going to have our first speaker. And I asked for volunteers, and this young lady volunteered. And I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit taken back because she's so quiet. But with all that being said, Maddy is going to be our first speaker today. So let's give her a round of applause.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. My message this morning is going to be about love, and thank you, and about just God's love in general. So the verse I had picked out for this was 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 8. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. So, I thought that I could break down how we can relate a relationship with God to a relationship with a person on earth. So, one of the first things that you must have when you have a relationship with anyone is trust. You're going to need to trust someone that you're going to put your time and effort into. And we all know that we can just trust God with anything because He knows everything. Being faithful. We have to have faith in order to have a healthy relationship with God. And in order to have a relationship here with someone that you just have a connection to, having faith is very important. You have to believe in the person, you have to encourage the person, and you just have to let them do them, which is what God does for us. He pushes us to move forward and puts obstacles in our way that we don't think we'll be able to make it over, but He helps us get over them anyway. The love that we have from God is one of the most greatest gifts that we could ever ask for. He blesses us every day with life, being able to wake up and see the people that we love, come here and just get together and rejoice. And we have to believe the best in one another. Prayers take time to be answered. And in order for prayers to be answered, you must pray, which is something that some of us, we might not remember to do every single night, but when it comes down to it, we'll end up doing it when we need it the most. And the prayer is not going to be answered right away, and we all know that. Some of us pray for financial issues, which is something that is very big nowadays. We pray for just to be healed, to heal other people, to heal families that we know and love, to heal anything that's hurting us. And being loyal. In a relationship, you have to be loyal. You have to stay with that person, keep with them, through everything. It doesn't matter how hard stuff gets. And when stuff does get hard, you just have to stick with it because you can't just give up. God never gave up on us, did He? And that's a great gift. I mean, we know a lot of people, and all of us have had relationships in high school years, middle school years, and out that failed. And I mean, some of us might have been taken back at the fact that a relationship didn't work, which that means it wasn't a relationship, it wasn't meant to be. That was a learning opportunity. And God put that in our life for a reason, to help us grow. So when we come down to it, a relationship with God and a relationship with a person is important to keep together. We shouldn't separate a relationship with God and then a separate relationship with a person. You must have God in the relationship in order for it to thrive and grow and just become the best gift that anyone could ask for would be to have a person that they can rely on and then have God in that relationship as well. Lacking God in a relationship can be so difficult, and it's just difficult because when you exclude God from something, He sees that, He feels that. I mean, He will know when He's included. Like any of us, we know when we're included in something. So it's really important to include God in something that you've always been wanting and that you could ever wish for. I'm going to close this out with time. Time, we don't have forever, you guys. Not here. And these relationships down here, when you find the one, that person, that's who you have till death. And tomorrow is not guaranteed. We are not promised tomorrow, you guys. Spend as much time as you can with the people that you love.
Y'all give it up for her again, because that took a lot of courage.